we didn't know what we had. When we first pitched this idea, going back to even the beginning, I had got introduced to Jeremy through a mutual friend and got to know him very, very casually. And at some point I asked Jeremy, I said, hey, does anybody have cameras following you? He's like, what are you talking about? And totally blew me off. And he sent me to his mom. He said, hey, can you just talk to my mom? And I said, sure. And you can see, Jeremy's a very private guy. His family's very private. And so it took a while for us to just gain their trust to actually turn the cameras on. Because, Jeremy is always about the team and his teammates, no distractions, that type of thing. And it was, we shot a lot of unauthorized, I will say, during Harvard. We didn't get, we were just going to the games, just shooting it to see if anything happened. And we didn't get official permission until his rookie year. So that's when things happened. But you're right, we didn't have an ending, we had a beginning. I think I always joke that the Lin family archive is as extensive as I've ever seen it. I think, when we first started, Papa Lin gave us 2 DVDs. He said, here, you guys see what you can do with this. And they saw the first cut of it. He's like, hey, I got something for you guys. He brought a whole shoebox of just tapes and old stuff that we could use. So we had full cooperation, full access. We had hundreds of hours of just, birthday parties and soccer and basketball that we had to comb through.
Just to add a quick memory from what I would have, again, there's no footage of this, obviously, but I remember talking to Jeremy after he signed with Houston, and I was asking him what was it like to play in New York, and he didn't get to go outside at all. Yeah. And so while Linsanity, all of those images, which you did a great job of capturing, the frenzy, he didn't get to experience New York at all. And one of the things stories he told me was he was riding around in a cab or a car with one of his teammates on the Knicks, and he goes, oh, is this Times Square? And they were in Koreatown. And totally, he would verify that.
Story.
He just didn't.
That's a true story.
He didn't know where he was, and to think of this guy being so famous and not having a sense of the place he was becoming famous in is kind of mind-blowing.